Hey everybody, so I wanted to do my review on the February samples that I sent out. Sorry the video is a little bright, but it's morning. It's nice to have the sun out though, right? So hopefully the products will show up like they're supposed to, even with the whole brightness thing going on here. If I go anywhere else in my house, it gets kind of dark. So this is what we're dealing with this morning. So the samples that I sent out, You Apricot Me body polish, which is this one right here. And if you got the body polish, then you also got the Cactus Makes Me Perfect. Cactus Makes Perfect. Snarky bar. Sorry, brain cramp. Snarky bar. So you got either these or you got the Buff Around the Edges Cactus Body Polish and the Healer Snarky bar, which is this one. So I'm going to do a, let me grab my towel real quick. I'm going to tell you what I think about these. So I really feel like we're going to talk about the body polishes first. I really feel like it's kind of what kind of consistency and what kind of scent that you're going for, because these are both really, really good products. I got this in the spring transition kit, and I was super excited about this one. I'm sorry, not the spring, the core catalog. When the core catalog came out, I got this one because this is part of our core catalog. I was super excited to try this one. I love the body scrubs and I love the Snarkies, and this is going to be one of those products that are kind of a little bit in between. So it's not the same consistency, it's more of a liquid consistency than what the body scrub is, but it's not a bar, so it's not as exfoliating as what the Snarky bars are. So it's a really good in-between kind of consistency. So this is the apricot, and it has the apricot powder in it. It also has loofah pieces in it. So for those of you who did not get this one, okay, so this has, you can see the apricot seed powder. That's the little balls. That's the apricot. And then there's also loofah in here. Let me find a piece. You're probably not going to be able to see it on the video, but they are little pieces of loofah. And there you go. You can see that one right there. So that's what does the scrubbing, and it's so nice. I use it, once it started to get really cold, I got really, really dry skin. So on my shoulders, on the top of my back right here, under right here, and then on my back and my hips where my pants sit, got really, really dry. And I started using this on a daily basis, and I saw a difference within like 2 or 3 days. The dryness went away. It started to get a lot softer and smoother. So I love this product. I love the body polishes. These are really, really nice. So the Buff Around the Edges is prickly pear, and it's got loofah in it as well. Now these loofah pieces aren't as big. They're a lot smaller. So this is what the cactus, the Buff Around the Edges looks like. As you can see, the loofah pieces are white, and it's got like a different consistency. It's a lot softer, and the scrubby pieces aren't as big. So you can still see the loofah in there though, but it doesn't, it's not the same consistency as the apricot. This one's a little bit thicker, I feel like, and softer, and this one's a little bit more scrubbier, I think. But it's just kind of what consistency or what kind of smell you're going for. This is going to be more of the spring smell, which is why it came out in the spring line. This is apricot, obviously. Okay, so those are our body polishes. So the Snarky bars, this is probably about half of the Snarky bar. I cut the rest for samples. But This has the same healing elements as our healer stick. So it has the orange, the vitamin C in there as well. And it's a very citrusy smell Snarky bar. So this one's really, really nice. It's got the sugar, the shea butter, loofah scrub, and orange and vanilla scent. So this one's really, really nice. And as with all of our Snarky bars, there's a layer of shea butter that you go through before you get to the actual exfoliation portion of the bar. So that shea butter there is going to give you the moisturization along with that scrub that you're getting. So it's super nice. And then you have the Cactus Makes Perfect. And this one has, let me make sure I'm reading right. It's got sugar and apricot seeds, which exfoliate desert dry skin. And then they hydrate with the prickly pear oil and blue agave. And it's scented with prickly pear cactus, peony, and a hint of cedar. And this one is super nice. It's got kind of like the fruity pear smell, obviously, but it's very calm as well. And you can see it's a different color, but it's got the cactus pieces in there. Super nice. Oh, smells really, really good. I can't really smell much of the cedar. It's more of the pear, but very, very nice. Both are awesome. I love the Snarky bars. I feel like I'm making a lot of noise with that. I love the Snarky bars. I use them twice a day. You're going to use the Snarky bars on more rough spots. So like the tops of my toes get really dry. I use it there. I use it on my heels, the bottom curve of my foot, and then my elbows. I use it under my arms to get rid of the deodorant buildup that I feel like doesn't come away with the chunk bars. And that also makes your razors last longer as well, because you're not shaving off of any of the deodorant residue that you can't get off with a normal soap bar. So, or with our chunk bars. So that's my review. I love all of the products. I hope that you did too. And I hope that you will continue to try out the samples for March. And I will put that information up soon. Thanks, guys.